World Health Organization has expressed significant concerns regarding air pollution in the country, recognizing it as a major public health issue. Now, this statement follows a report delivered by Greenpeace Africa. This was in partnership with the Center for Research on Energy and Clean Air. One of the findings showed that back in 2023, pollution attributed to about 42,000 South Africans losing their lives, including 1,300 children under the age of 5. On this now, we are joined by climate and energy campaign lead at Greenpeace Africa, and that is Cynthia Moyo. Cynthia, thank you so much for your time and thank you for your patience. Again, as you can see, we've been tracking many developing stories right here on the agenda. So perhaps let's start our conversation with this. Quite staggering that over 42,000 South Africans, including 1,300 children under 5, have died prematurely in 2023, and this is due to air pollution. So that's a public health crisis. Why does it seem like we're not treating it as one?
Thank you so much for having us today and for giving us this platform to really, talk about our air pollution and, how it's affecting, how air pollution is affecting the frontline communities. Your question is on, why it seems like we're not treating air pollution as the public health crisis that it is. I mean, air pollution in South Africa is an invisible crisis, and that often gets overshadowed by more visible socioeconomic issues like, unemployment, energy security, infrastructure challenges. But one thing for sure, and science has proven it, is that the health impact is severe, especially on the vulnerable populations, such as the children that are under 5. So it is this lack of agency policy that stems partly from the limited public awareness that is there of the direct link that is between, the air quality and also the health outcomes.
And I want us to also look at this, Ms. Moyo, the regulatory failures and accountability as well. South Africa has some of the worst air quality hotspots on the continent, yet enforcement of air quality standards remains toothless, if you may. Why are major polluters, particularly in the local coal and industrial sectors, seemingly allowed to continuously violate emissions limitations with little to no consequences?
It really boils down, to weak regulatory enforcement and also the systematic challenges that we have. South Africa's economy has deep ties to coal and also the heavy industry, and
all right. We
apologize. Can you still hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. I'm going to ask you to quickly wrap your thoughts. Just a quick one.
Okay. I was saying that, we always say that crime is a social construct. And what we mean by this is that, you as an individual can be jailed, for polluting or for littering, but an entire corporation, can poison a community's, land, a community's soil, a community's water, and no one will be arrested for that.
All right, of course, I must thank you so much, Cynthia. I wish we had more time to dissect this matter, but thank you so much for your insights in the meantime. That was climate and energy campaign lead at Greenpeace Africa, Cynthia Moyo there.